Hello and welcome to Outdoors with Papa. Today is going to be a fun adventure. We're going to head over to see Larry, who's the owner and operator of Wheelies Bicycles in Medford, New Jersey. And he's going to go over and how to choose a bike, what type of bike you need for the activity you want to do. He's going to talk about tune-up and safety and a lot of other fun stuff. So I'm glad you're here, and let's go see Larry. Okay, Larry, thank you. And it's good to be here at Wheelies in Medford. Can you just talk to us about what to look for in a bike, mechanics, tune-ups, safety?
Most definitely, Fred.
All right.
A couple things that you want to look at what kind of riding you want to do. For instance, there's road riding, mountain bike riding, there's hybrids, there's beach cruisers, all different types of bikes. You want to figure out what's best for you and what type of riding you'd like to do. You also want to look at the bike as far as the terrain you're going to be riding. Is it off-road, on-road, dirt, sand? These are a couple of the things to consider. Most important is the comfort of the bike. You want to make sure that the bike fits you. And usually on a bike, you'll see there's numbers usually down here that describe the size of the bike. In a perfect world, you want to make it to be comfortable. You want to make it so when you're sitting on the bike, the balls of your feet and your toes are touching with your heel off the ground a little bit. That equates to a proper stretch. You also want to be comfortable here. You don't want to be too stretched out, or you don't want to be too inside. So something like this for a person my size, which is 5'7" and shrinking, is good. As you can see, this allows good stretch, comfort feeling, and gives you the ability to control the bike very well. That's when you're first initially going out and looking for a bike. Once you have the bike and you're getting used to it, there's a few things you want to take care of. One is maintenance. Just like a car, your bike is going to need some maintenance. Right off the bat, before you go on any bike ride, things to consider. First off, check the tires. A quick check that we do here is we go back and forth. You roll it this way, but then go fore and aft to make sure your pedals, your tires, and your wheels are nice and tight. Then I grab the brakes and make sure they stop. Okay? At least once a year, you want to consider getting the bike tuned up. That's where they clean, lubricate, and adjust properly. What happens, even if you let your bike sit, the oils and greases can dry up. Okay? And of course, whenever you're riding, a helmet. You should wear a helmet. I highly recommend helmets because they do protect your head in a great way. And when you're choosing a bike, you want to make sure, as I said earlier, that it fits you. You also want to make sure that it's sound for you as well. What I mean by that, a quick check too that you can do is take the bike, lift it about an inch off the ground, and drop it. And if you hear any irregular sounds, such as a clanking or something like that, you want to go right to that sound and try to address the issue.
One question: if a young child is just starting off, I remember the training wheels. But now, isn't there like the balance bike?
Yes, the balance bikes. I'm a firm believer in the balance bikes. I've been very fortunate. I've been teaching people how to ride bikes for over 20 years. My youngest was 3 years old. My oldest was 74. And the balance bike has been the #1 choice. And I take it a little further, whereas instead of just going out and buy a balance bike, what you do, you buy the normal bike, but then you just take the pedals and cranks off. That way they're used to the bike and they can transition into it a lot easier. The key factor too is when they're sitting on the bike, in this case, you want to make sure their feet are flat so they can actually walk the bike. And
very good.
And then if you just do the left, right, then like do bigger steps in between, they'll start to feel it. You'll see it, the expression on their face. One of my favorite things is the expression on their face when they feel the balance.
Feel the balance.
It's like, it's everything.
And as grandparents, what a great activity to do with your grandchildren.
Exactly. Yeah.
Larry, thank you very much.
It's a pleasure.
How can people reach out to you here at Wheelies in Medford?
Well, you can call us at 609-953-9383. Stop by our shop. We're at Route 170 in Medford, New Jersey.
Awesome.
In the Medford Center Shopping Center. Or go online at wheeliesbicycle.com.
Thank you. Good
Thank you.
luck. Have a safe season, and appreciate your time with Outdoors with Papa.
Sounds great.
All
Thanks,
right.
Fred. Thanks
You're
for having
welcome.
me. Take care, man.
Yep. Hey, hello. Welcome back. Oh my goodness. Larry knows his stuff. That was fun visiting with Larry, and I learned a thing or two as well. And I've purchased my bikes there, and he's been taking care of me and my family for the last 20 years. As he said, he's been in the business. But anyway, one of the things that we didn't go over is you want to ensure that your tires are properly inflated. And on the rim of the tire, it'll give you the PSI, the pressure that you should have. And this particular tire is 65 to 85 PSIs. And I just set the dial. I have a portable pump inside the backpack there, but you want to make sure you have a nice, smooth ride. Well, if you enjoy this and you learned something, please like and please subscribe. This is Outdoors with Papa. Until next time, for crying out loud, go take a hike or go take a bike. Good to have you here. Are we going on a big adventure?